The fascinating world of the brain. Discover the complex and wondrous organ that makes you, you. By Youreducationalguide. What is the brain? The brain is the control center of your body. It's responsible for everything you think, feel, and do. It receives information from your senses, processes it, and sends signals to your muscles and organs. Key parts of the brain. Number 1, cerebrum. Controls thinking, language, memory, and voluntary movement. Number 2, cerebellum. Coordinates movement and balance. Number 3, brainstem. Regulates basic functions like breathing, heart rate, and sleep. The brain's role in the body. Heartbeat. The brain regulates your heartbeat. Breathing. It controls your breathing. Digestion. It influences your digestion. Neurons and communication. Number 1. Signals. Neurons send electrical signals to communicate. Number 2. Synapses. Signals travel across gaps called synapses. Number 3. Chemical messages. Chemicals called neurotransmitters carry signals. How the brain processes information. Number 1. Input. Senses gather information. Number 2. Processing. The brain interprets information. Number 3. Output. The brain sends signals for action. Sleep and the brain. Rest and repair. Sleep allows the brain to rest and repair itself. Memory consolidation. Sleep helps strengthen memories. Emotional regulation. Sleep regulates emotions and mood. Emotions and the brain. Amygdala. Processes fear and other emotions. Hippocampus. Forms memories associated with emotions. Hypothalamus. Regulates stress response and emotional balance. Cognitive functions of the brain. Number 1. Thinking. Problem solving, decision making. Number 2. Learning. Acquiring new knowledge and skills. Number 3. Memory. Storing and retrieving information. Number 4. Language. Understanding and producing speech. Caring for your brain's health. Challenge your brain with learning and new experiences. Eat a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Functions of the brain. A beginner's guide. Welcome to this introductory guide where we will unravel the mysteries of the brain, exploring its fascinating functions and components. Introduction to the brain. The brain, a marvel. The brain is the control center of our body, responsible for everything from our thoughts and emotions to our movements and senses. The brain's purpose. It receives information from our senses, processes it, and sends signals to our muscles and organs, enabling us to interact with the world. The cerebrum. Command central. Thinking, reasoning, and planning. The cerebrum, the largest part of the brain, is responsible for higher-level cognitive functions such as thinking, reasoning, and planning. Memory and language. It also plays a crucial role in memory, language, and learning. The cerebellum. Coordination and balance. Balance and coordination. The cerebellum is located at the back of the brain and is responsible for coordinating our movements and maintaining balance. Fine motor control. It also plays a role in fine motor control, allowing us to perform intricate tasks with precision. The brainstem. Vital functions. Breathing and heart rate. The brainstem is a vital part of the brain, responsible for controlling essential life-sustaining functions like breathing and heart rate. Sleep and wakefulness. It also regulates sleep and wakefulness, ensuring our body functions properly. Reflexes and sensory processing. The brainstem processes sensory information and initiates reflexes, helping us react to stimuli. The frontal lobe. Decision-making and problem-solving. Executive functions. The frontal lobe, located at the front of the brain, is responsible for complex cognitive functions such as decision-making, problem-solving, and planning. Personality and behavior. It also plays a significant role in our personality, emotions, and social behavior. Language and speech. The frontal lobe is essential for language production, allowing us to communicate effectively. The parietal lobe. Sensory integration. Touch and temperature. The parietal lobe is responsible for processing sensory information from our body, including touch, temperature, and pain. Spatial awareness. It also helps us understand our location in space and allows us to navigate our surroundings. Attention and memory. The parietal lobe plays a role in attention and memory, helping us focus on relevant information and recall experiences. The temporal lobe, memory and language. Number 1. Auditory processing. The temporal lobe is responsible for processing auditory information, allowing us to hear and understand sounds. Number 2. Memory and language. It also plays a crucial role in memory formation, retrieval, and language comprehension. The occipital lobe, visual processing. Visual information. The occipital lobe is located at the back of the brain and is responsible for processing visual information from our eyes. Object recognition. It allows us to see, recognize objects, and interpret our surroundings. Spatial awareness. The occipital lobe also contributes to our sense of spatial awareness, allowing us to understand the relationships between objects in our environment. Thank you for watching this video.